The 2026 Grammys were an absolute delight, to be quite honest. First of all, Billie was avenged, as she should be, finally, for Wildflower for Song of the Year. I was actually really gagged when she got this, and she was too, clearly. Her reaction was very humble, and she was like shocked. I thought her speech when she talked about ice and said ice was amazing. I think it's so important that she's using her voice because she has such a big platform. I mean, she's winning Song of the Year. It's a pretty good time to make a statement. People are talking about, oh, how is she eligible? That came out on the album last year. Well, I'm glad you asked. Since Hit Me Hard and Soft wrongfully didn't win any Grammys last year at the Grammys, it was eligible because Wildflower became a single this year and was sent to radio this year and was a big hit this year. Wildflower is an incredible song with incredible songwriting, very personal, passionate, even embarrassing. It doesn't paint Billie in a good light, but that's what real art is. It's honest and it's meaningful, and it clearly had an impact. I also loved Bad Bunny Album of the Year. I was so happy to see him win this. I think he is so talented and such a global force, but also so popular here in the States. People try and say that he's not and that it's more of like a global. Check the numbers, babes. He is huge everywhere. I was in tears at his speech. I really was. It was so moving, so likable and hardworking and impactful. And I just think it's so incredible, especially given all the terrible shit that's happening right now in the world, that Bad Bunny does win Album of the Year. So we love that. Let's talk about Gaga. Gaga's performance of Abracadabra. She truly never ceases to amaze me. Like, that was in different areas. She's already done the classic all-out, big, huge pop style performance of it, of which I've seen, of course, at Gagachella. I was there. This was like a completely different vibe. It was like rock, goth, opera, and it was just her and her band, and they put on an incredible, crazy show. She sounded amazing. Her vocals were crazy. Her stage presence, everything. She didn't win one of the big categories, which I was disappointed about for sure. I think maybe she could have gotten... See, the problem is I would have given her Abracadabra Song of the Year and then given something else for Record of the Year. So I don't want to say that Luther shouldn't have won for Record, SZA and Kendrick. So it is unfortunate, but I still am really happy that Billie won because she was vindicated. She was vindicated. Did win for Best Pop Album for Mayhem. Deserved, as she should. She also won for Best Dance Song for Abracadabra. She truly was the belle of the ball. Everyone was going up to her. Everyone wanted to see her and meet her. I'm so proud of Gaga. She's been in the game for so long, and I think she has just shown that she is still able to be creative and push boundaries 20 plus years into her career. Tyler, the Creator, he had an incredible performance. I thought it was so cool, and the switch up halfway, he has such great breath control. The mask was really cool, and then the choreo during Sugar on My Tongue, very impressive performance. I would say his and Gaga's were my favorite of the night.